Henry was a big green engine. He loved to thunder down the tracks, but he really hated the rain. "I don't like this him staying in the tunnel," proclaimed Henry. "You always going to be a pussy, Henry?" asked Edward, chuckling at Henry. "Feck off, you don't understand, Edward, go away," shouted Henry. It only took a drop of water to worry Henry and make him run away and hide like Anne Frank. "I'm not moving. No, I won't move, you fat assholes can all walk for once," wailed Henry. After blowing his whistle, the guard piped up, "You have to move. We have mandatory forced labor to do." "Have steam, bitch," laughed Henry, spraying everyone with searing hot steam.
"What is that useless lump doing? He has mandatory forced labor, or I will punish him severely," said Lord Topham.
"I would move before Lord Topham gets pissed off," said James. "Hail Topham," said the crowd.
"Henry, you useless twat, you will move and do your mandatory forced labor, or you will be tortured," said Lord Topham sternly. "You shall pull this useless engine, and he will move or be sent to Barry Island. I must not, my doctor has advised me not to," said Lord Topham.
The Tophamists did their best to push, fearing what would happen if they failed, but alas, they could not move the fat lug an inch.
"Bring Commander Thomas in," said Lord Topham.
"Don't you worry, my lord, I will get this LMS defector moved," boasted Thomas. The crowd grew more pissed by the second. "Move, I have rails to build," said a man. "And I have bombs to make for an assault on the mid-Sodor railway," shouted another.
"Thomas, please push this green fook," shouted Lord Topham.
"Come on, you big green bellend," bellowed Thomas.
"You have failed to move and have failed my empire. I won't have you cut up at Barry, but you will be forced to sit, to wait, bricked up in this tunnel forever," proclaimed Lord Topham.
And so they started building and removing rails, trapping Henry indefinitely. "Well, I done gone and fucked up," cried Henry. The engines all blew their whistles in support of Henry and his acts against the Empire, an act which could easily end in them being cut up for scrap. "We stand with you, Henry." "Peep, peep," said Edward. "Aha, you're stuck," shouted Gordon. Unfortunately, Gordon was still a dick no matter what. Henry was starting to regret his actions against Lord Topham and his railway empire. Just grateful he hasn't been cut up. Anyway, we don't care about Henry. Now time for the next story.